Alright guys, it's Justin again with another unboxing video. This time I'm going to be unboxing my Gundam Astray Blue Frame second revise. I contacted Dan this morning when I got home. I actually just woke up. I didn't sleep very much, but whatever. I contacted Dan and told him I was good to go. I was ready to start building, and he is as well. So here is an unboxing video for the red frame. This is the master grade version, not the no grade. I think that this is significantly higher quality in every aspect of the word. I don't think there's anything wrong with the no grade. I think that this mold is just better. Plus, it's definitely more detailed. This is an actual master grade as opposed to the no grade just being a glorified HG basically. So, as soon as you open up this massive box, the first thing you're gonna have your A runner, which is some really nice white parts. These are shoulder bits. These are literally all shoulder bits right here. Here's some pieces for the head and face. The side panels for your, what would be, I guess, your ears. I think these are also shoulder panels. There's the piece for the top of the head. And then here's the inner frame for the head, your V-fin, and then some more shoulder pieces. As well as even more shoulder pieces, and I think these are for your your frame, or not frame, your tactical arms, sorry. So, you know, right off the bat you get a pretty good deal of color. Oh, and you also have your clear pieces down here for your eyes and cameras. And then there's one for the forehead camera, I believe that's supposed to be. So that's your first runner. I'm just going to try and keep this as in order as I can. Your B runner. Your B runner are your legs, your back skirts, your side skirts, your front skirts, the chest. I think these might be the collar, but I could be wrong. Cockpit hatch, 2 pilot figures, piece to the crotch, hand plates, so mostly chest stuff. And your H, these are like pistons and some smaller details, so very small runner for that. You have 2 C1 runners. These are identical, and these are going to be pieces to the tactical arms right here, some of the Verners, some wings for the tactical arms, elbow joint. I think there's like the forearm. The thing goes around the wrist. Just some details. Ankle guards, knee, I believe, leg stuff. You know, all kinds of detail for these legs. And these 2 runners are identical. I guess this is where it's going to start. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. D. D is mostly frame bits, so you're going to get some weird looking joints. This is the waist, all this. I think this is a piece of the backpack, the chest, where the cockpit is, another section for the waist, some leg stuff, fingers, more miscellaneous details. Any of these are for the front skirts. Your clear pieces. These are for the tactical arms. When you have like the dual blade mode, you go ahead and snap these in, and it's a really neat beam effect. So those will be fun to play around with. K. This is the only runner of this strange. It's almost like a gunmetal color. This is for the waist section, the back, or part of the back section, the handle to the tactical arms, and a handful of other little things. And here's pieces to your Your action base that's included with the kit, and just lots of little smaller blue pieces. These are the hands. Those are the only ones that I can really pick out. Next up, you get 2 eye plates. These are both for the tactical arms. I guess you're going to sandwich all this stuff together. I don't really remember too much about this build. Hopefully it'll come back to me as I'm actually doing it. But yeah, these are both tactical arms. 2 E1 runners. These are larger bits. This is mostly internal frame stuff and a couple of outer details that you'll see, I guess, after the kit's completion. So, you know, shoulders, I think these are feet or ankle or knee joints, something like that. Legs, these are your hip joints, which I love on this kit. Some pistons, just some caps with detail on them. Elbows, forearms. This kit's got a lot of interesting detailed joints. Excuse me. And I forgot about these. There's a couple more runners of these gunmetal parts I actually forgot about. So these are for the tactical arms, your armor schneiders. I don't remember what this is. Oh, these are the thrusters for the tactical arms, I believe. The feet are also this gunmetal color, and these back things. This is the only thing I never really understood about this kit, and I didn't really like it because they kept falling off. But these little back fins. And then your last actual bag for the kit, it's another gunmetal thing, you know, stuff for the weapon, the handle, what holds the blade, the barrel to the Gatling gun, pieces for the Gatling gun, and 2 little sheets of poly caps. These are also done in blue, so that's neat. And then just a blue action base. I believe this is an action base 2, so that's for your tactical arms, but I believe you can also put the suit itself on it. And then next up, you're going to get a nice instruction manual with a shot of a painted and completed kit on the back. So always fun to have that. And I guess we can have a quick peek inside. This is quite a hefty manual. You know, it's pretty standard. It goes over the construction just like you would expect. Decals, it goes over all the runners. And then it just gets into building the kit. And then there's a little bit about the tactical arms too, and the pilot. There's the flight form. I believe this might be a screenshot from Gundam Versus, which is pretty awesome. And there's a nice color 2-page spread with lots of information about, I guess, the series, and just some really cool action shots and some detail on what this kit, you know, I guess actually is and what it can do. Some more shots, the sword arms, the Gatling form, that epic kick that you can actually pull off with the kit, and your armor schneiders. This is, I guess, an offshoot of the strike after all, so. And then it shows the transformation of the tactical arms, and then a decal guide. Then on the back, I think I already showed this off, the completed kit. And then, you know, that's the unboxing. Now, what I plan on doing here is I have the official water slide decals. So these will be used. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use them all or most of them, and I'm really excited to do so. I don't think I've actually used an entire set of official Gundam decals. I've used like partials and stuff from other ones, but I don't think I've ever actually sat down to use an entire set or anything like that. So what I plan on doing with this guy, I'm going to show off some paints now. The first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to prime my kit after I've test built and everything. Excuse me. So, after primer, I will be applying Alclad 2's Gloss Black Base, and then I will be going over that with Alclad 2 Bright Silver Base. So that will kind of highlight the shine, or it'll help the kit shine a lot better. And of course I left the one paint that actually matters over here. There we go. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Next I will be hitting it with Candy Cobalt Blue. I really like the way the finish that this guy gives off. Hopefully the finish is something similar to this. Very nice, beautiful, like a deep dark blue. For the frame, and I believe I'm going to do it on the tactical arms as well. Just go ahead and do the whole thing that way. Now the only thing that I'm on the fence on some of this stuff. What I'm going to do with this kit is I'm going to try my hand at pre-shading for the first time. Pre-shading and maybe a little bit of post-shading. But before I get into that, the last little bit I have here, I have 3 metallics here. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. I'm going to test these out on spoons, and I will, I guess I'll let you guys know when I actually start doing work in progress videos for this guy, because he's going to get started tonight. I have steel, which I know is kind of like a dark, it's almost like a bluey black silvery metallic. It's this. I really like the look, but I think that might be a little darker than what I'm looking for. I have the magnesium, which is kind of like I believe it's like a gunmetal when it dried, and dark aluminum, which I think might be what I'm looking for, but we'll see. The only other color I think I would probably use in place of it would be the dark iron that I used for the inner frame of my Age 1, and I really like it kind of has like that brownie look, so I might use that on the gunmetal parts instead. So, excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and see. I'm gonna put these all in spoons and see what they look like, and I guess I'll put them up against colors and see what I like, and then go from there. Now, this is where I kind of get confused and things are gonna get kind of weird. I've never done pre-shading before. I'm really excited to try it out, actually. But from what I understand, the way you pre-shade a kit is you basically go around any hard edges or any details with a dark color, and then you highlight the remaining area with the color you actually want the armor to be, and then you kind of haze over everything and kind of blend all the detail in. Now, because I'm doing this as a blue frame, the only pieces that are going to be pre-shaded are the things that I'm going to flat coat. So that's basically just going to be like the just armor, your outer armor. So your white pieces, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do these in white or if I'm going to do a white mixed with a little bit of neutral gray to kind of mix things up a little bit, because I think that it would look better if it wasn't just a plain white. And depending on which route I go, I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to need some comments or suggestions on this one, because I don't know how this works. So should I pre-shade with a black, or would it be okay to pre-shade with a dark gray, or would it be okay to pre-shade with blue? I don't know. Like I said, I know nothing about any of this. And then assuming that that's the correct way to handle things, I will be pre-shading my orange with Fiery Orange from Plamo UK, which I still have and still haven't opened, and my actual color will be Bright Orange. So hopefully that works out well. And if I end up changing my mind, I have a red, and I could end up just using the fiery orange as my base color. So we'll see what happens there. But these are the colors I plan on using, and that's kind of what I plan on doing. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot in the way of panel lines on this kit, maybe a few. I might break out the some brushes and do some detail work on some of the little exposed bits and stuff that are going to be on the armor, but I'm not too sure. There's one or two other little colors I think I might use to pop some or to pick some detail out, but for the most part this is what I'll be using. So if anybody wants to let me know how this pre-shading thing works, and I know there's tons of tutorials out there, but as far as my colors are concerned, would any of these combinations work, and would any of these combinations not work, so I don't mess this up before I get ahead of myself. I'm not going to just jump in and start pre-shading the kit. I'm probably going to test it out on some spoons, and I think I have an old G-bouncer somewhere that I could test it out on and see if I like the way it looks. But rather than waste paint, some of you guys I know do this kind of stuff, so let me know. And that's it for this time. So I'll see you guys with the first work in progress here soon. Hopefully I'll be able to knock as much of this kit out as I can tonight, and I'll be able to have something the next day or two for you guys to look at. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.